What is up, guys? I know I'm a little bit late on this whole thing. I know it's like November 7th, I think, and I'm a little late on the whole Halloween movie thing, and I was really sad because I love Halloween and I love Halloween movies. And I just wanted to talk about Halloween movies I generally love. And to start off on the list, I gotta start with a little bit of comedy type horror, Zombieland. Much thing I like about Zombieland is this is actually funny, but it does the whole zombie movie genre thing justice because you love the characters. Woody Harrelson, Jesse Eisenberg, and Emma Stone are all in this, and I love Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson is in so many good things. Most notably, I think my favorite movie with him in it is probably Zombieland or War for the Planet of the Apes. Which War for the Planet of the Apes is another good movie. You should definitely check that out. Or Kingpin. Kingpin's a pretty funny movie. But Zombieland, I love this movie so much. And I usually always watch it during October. And that's just the thing. With Zombieland, it's kind of starts off like you think it's kind of like a found footage movie because I don't really want to spoil anything, but kind of starts off like making you feel like it's found footage. But it's not. It's just this guy who has all these rules about surviving the zombie apocalypse, or as he calls it, Zombieland, which is pretty much just the Earth, but it's overtaken by zombies. But that's pretty much it. And then he meets up with Woody Harrelson's character, Tennessee. Was it Tennessee? Yeah, I think his name was Tennessee. And then they meet up with Emma Stone's character and Emma Stone's character's daughter. Not daughter, but sister. Whoops. And they band together and they kind of just survive the zombie apocalypse together. And that's pretty much just the gist. The main point of Zombieland, and it's a great movie. Tons of laughs in it. Really, it's not scary, but it's considered a horror movie because of the whole zombie premise thing. But other than that, it's a good movie. I just love this movie. Next up on my list is a movie I watched throughout 28 days of October because that's how well, the movie takes you through 28 days of October, and this is also one of my all-time favorite movies. I have Donnie Darko on this list. Donnie Darko is such a beautiful movie. I love this movie. It has freaking Jake Gyllenhaal, Drew Barrymore, Patrick Swayze, and freaking Seth Rogen. This is before Seth Rogen was like a big name as he is now. But Seth Rogen is in this movie, and his first line is in this movie is just like, yeah, that's Seth Rogen. But Donnie Darko pretty much has to do with a whole bunch of like loopholes, the end of the world, sorta. Most people think it's just about a bunny, but it's not a bunny, it's just a guy in a bunny suit. But I really love this movie. It's a great movie. It's not a horror movie, more like a psychological thriller and dark comedy, but I put it up kind of like a Halloween thing because of just the whole like vibe it gives out. It's kind of like a dark vibe, which most horror movies are, and that's just it. I really love Donnie Darko. One of my all-time favorite movies, no doubt about it. Next up is a series of films, the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, Wes Craven's. There's 7 of these movies, and first of all, the soundtrack in these movies they're super good, they're creepy, kind of gives you the whole, yeah, I'm scared right now, kind of got you clenching on your chair, on the edge of your seat. See, with the first movie, it's really, really good, got really good reviews when it first came out, scared the shit out of people, but Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one's good. The second one, not so much. I don't know. I mean, they're all good, but only like a few of them are like really good. The rest are kind of like cheesy and funny. The third one, that one was actually good. Then after those, it's just, and then there's Wes Craven's New Nightmare, which that kind of like sort of revives it, but that's also the final movie other than the reboot, which was made in like 2010, and that didn't do good with critics or anything. I didn't even like that one. I mean, visually it was good compared to all the other ones, but it just didn't stand to the original Wes Craven one. But Nightmare on Elm Street, great movie, great series. And all in all, if like each movie individually, there's only like really like 3 good movies, but all together in a whole, it kind of just makes them better. After that, like Freddy sort of became like a joke. He started getting more funny and comic-y in these movies, and other than that, these movies are actually really good. The first one being the most terrifying, but yeah. Next up is something I love. All-time favorite horror series, and we gotta talk about this. Scream. Now, as of now, there's 4 Scream movies, the 4th one being the last one, as we know of, because, well, this is also another Wes Craven thing. Rest in peace, Wes Craven. But Scream, all-time favorite horror series. The first one, super good idea, because the scary thing about this is this could happen in real life. I mean, this isn't just some paranormal being killing people, but this could happen in real life because it's real people. And that's kind of like the whole scary thing. So Scream, really good movie. My all-time favorite horror series, the first and second one being the best. I like the first one the most, but the second one's good. It kind of like took like a jab at the whole horror movie sequel thing, but the thing about the Scary Movie 2, oh, it's funny that I say that because originally Scream was called Scary Movie, but they changed it to Scream. But in Scream 2, they sort of killed off my favorite character, which I didn't like at all. He had a cameo in the 3rd movie, and that was about it. But Scream, all in all, great series. Individually, the first and second one are the best. The 4th being better than the 3rd one. The 3rd one was sort of like rushed because at time they had everything, but they just started shooting it, so they had to rush up a whole entire like script and stuff. But and they're all good movies in my personal opinion, but 3rd one didn't do good with critics, and the 4th one did its justice, but didn't do as good as all the other ones, because the first one, pretty sure is like a 76% on Rotten Tomato, and the second one has like an 81% on Rotten Tomato. And I'm pretty sure the 3rd one's got like a 36, and the 4th one's up in like the 50s. But other than that, all in a whole, Scream's a really good series. My all-time favorite series, probably. I kind of wanted to talk about horror movies, and that was pretty much the whole entire point of this video. I know I'm like super late because it's November and not October, but I kind of like, I haven't done like videos like this since like what, my 8-second, 5-second long It movie review, which was like September 8th, and it's November 7th. But I guess I didn't do any of this because I've been working more on my music. By the way, with my music, my second album is out. It's not really an album, more so like a playlist of my songs. And that's about it. And if you're watching this, check out my second album. I know like my voice is like really bad, but it's more so guitar and lyrics because I don't know, I put more effort in that because I know my voice sucks. But check that out. That's only like, I think 40 minutes long. It's longer than the first one. The first one I put up was more so rushed. The longest song on the first one that took me to make was like Take Me Back, and that's probably the only quality song on my first album. But second album, I took more time on it. I know I seem to like post like videos like nonstop every day, but I don't know, because I already had the second album planned out. The second album was really supposed to be the first one, but I don't know, I kind of just put the first one as the second one, and my second one originally was the first one, but I wanted to take more time on that one, so I kind of like rushed it and put the first one out. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this. Smash that like button. Yeah, we're saying smash that like button now. I'm a Cancerous YouTube channel now. Check out my music if you would do so kindly. And, you know, down in the comments, tell me some more ideas. I really would want to do more stuff on movies because I'm going to take a break from music for a little while and do some more thinking about my next thing. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and it's been Caden.